Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are taking a look at Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is episode 2. I've become Supreme Lord of the Bathroom. Had to write that one down. These titles are something else, but this show has got a lot of potential for me. I'm intrigued by the first episode, and so I want to see where it goes.
Yeah, the first episode was really captivating, really brought my interest, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see how he becomes Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Cherry bombs.
I gotta be honest. I had a lot of fun with the first one, and I didn't know what to expect coming in. It felt like a little teeny, as in teenager-ish when we started, but I thought it was fun. I don't know, man.
No, I thought the first one was fun too. I'm looking forward to what they bring us for the story, considering I know jack about Percy. Almost said Percy Harvin. Percy Jackson.
Percy
So with that
Pringle.
being said, let's go!
You drool when you sleep.
That was weird.
It's okay. You're safe.
Sure.
Camp Half-Bloods.
They got shirts.
He kept the trophy.
My job was to protect you, to get you here safely. Maybe if I had told you the truth a little sooner, your mom would still be here.
Please. It was so important I get here because my father's a god. So I'm gonna go find him.
Damn right.
Yeah, but it isn't that
Simple.
Never is it?
All right, what kind of world are we getting here?
Oh, looks like a nice camp. Got kayaks and shirts and
Nah.
yeah. He's good in everything.
They call you Wheels.
Jesus, answer.
Peter Johnson is here.
That's Dionysus. What do you mean, Dionysus? The god Dionysus?
Yes.
No way. Yes. Excuse me, Your Highness.
Son.
Dad?
Yes, Peter. There's something very important I want you to do for me, okay? In the galley, there is a bottle of 19 Chateau Aubryon. You go fetch that for me,
Fetch it.
and I'll talk to you about whatever you want.
I used to be really good at my Greek and Roman mythology and would know all their powers and abilities, but I've since forgotten.
He still wears the sport coat over the
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
This must be a lot for you to process.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, you're hoarse. My father won't talk to me unless I get him a drink. Well, this all seems...
Mr. D is not your father.
I could be.
Grover, please give us a moment.
They keep shooting mid-waist up, so I can't see if he's got his shirt just out there or if it's tucked into something.
You got the boy to camp alive.
It's true.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah, but it's...
Grover knows more than he's letting on.
Feels like that, doesn't it? It feels
Yeah,
like
he
he's
knows a
not
lot.
telling a lot.
Great care was taken to bring you here, and great sacrifice.
Oh, the
So
CGI
there's
must
something I
have
gotta
been
tell you.
biatch on this.
What's that?
There's the owls.
Oh, the CGI, yeah.
Check your pocket.
What's it got in its pocket?
Unless you surrender it, it will always find its way back.
Nice.
Each cabin is home to the children that God has claimed.
Great. Which one am I?
Well,
Well,
This is Percy Jackson. I trust you will see to whatever he needs.
No
welcoming committee, huh?
Percy.
No,
All will reveal itself in time.
Does that horse have a fake back left leg?
I think I had something around its leg.
Yeah, something around its hind left leg.
I was wondering if you give it it just starts taking off.
Heard what happened to you on the hill, and I just wanted to say I'm really sorry.
Gonna be genuine?
I'm Luke.
Well, all right.
Percy's not used to this. People
Kids
being nice
to him. Yeah, exactly.
I was just hoping
waiting
for the big story.
Yeah. He all of a sudden someone's behind him, pushes him over.
We'll see if
Kneels behind him
candy.
and shoves him and falls. Takes his candy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if they tell him to meet him out at the 9th green at midnight or something.
9.
You've been picking at them again.
Hey.
Don't be nervous. Just be truthful. Okay.
Yeah, K's with red light.
Yeah,
always end
yeah,
up well.
I mean,
I think that's the base of a tree, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm skeptical of this creature that he's with.
Is this the old pit of despair? Come on,
You
tell me
shall
know
not
what
pass! Is that what we're talking about?
I said the pit of despair. That's from Princess Bride. It's through the tree and downstairs.
Is now an okay time to talk?
Yes. Go ahead.
It's Sally Jackson. I think I know what really happened to her.
Oh.
She evaporated like a monster would. So I went to the Cloven Council, and they had actually heard of this happening before. And that when a mortal is really close to death, Hades himself can actually reach out and...
Yes, we know.
But you haven't told Percy anything yet.
No.
Wait, was his mom not totally human either?
No, I think it.
No, they just said Hades can choose to jump in and make the save, basically.
You will say nothing to him about this. Do you understand?
For now, I think.
That was some good information that was passed, though.
Oh,
See
we
that
got
pop in the
another
background?
fire started.
It's a little odd being out in the middle of nowhere like that and having another fire just pop up.
He left you here.
I thought the monsters weren't supposed to make it there.
It's a dream sequence.
I was just going to say that.
Justice.
Sometimes it's a dream sequence.
I wasn't disputing that.
Well, I feel attacked a lot of the time.
Recurring nightmares, that's normal here. And the daydreams and ADHD.
Maybe that dyslexia in the last episode.
Well, that's what-
Words mixed up, yeah.
Demigods have always fought for glory. It's like this stuff that attaches itself to your name, makes it bigger. They work harder to be your friend, and they think twice about messing with you.
Hey,
Oh, hey, jeez. Knock it off, Clarice. It's like his first day. Come on.
Well, hello, Clarice.
This is the kid who killed the Minotaur. Like, you want attention around here, dummy? Better be ready for it when it comes.
Well, just out of nowhere, somebody's got real issues having to pick
she
on
seems
somebody.
nice.
Aries kids.
There you go. Aries kids.
So if I get glory, Clarice won't mess with me either.
Exactly.
And people think I'm a big deal.
Oh, sort of.
Dad's got no choice but to claim me.
You can't force the gods to do anything.
Well, yeah, but it would make it harder for him to pretend I don't exist, right?
Maybe.
Where do we start?
Yeah,
This guy.
I like it. We're getting right into it.
Oh, nice. They're doing a flaming one right off the
Nailed
bat?
it.
It's our girl Katniss over here.
Yeah, you never killed a Minotaur before either. So you did.
Till you did.
Look at that. All right, who's he going to accidentally shoot?
I wouldn't.
I like how they have to have like a modern lighter and they're in this world.
He passed on it.
Can't just. Oh, he's having a hard.
See, that's what...
Should I try again?
No.
Any of you ever do this?
No.
At Old World, Wisconsin, they let you try.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
And there
fire.
goes the fire.
Yeah, I got that too. I got to do that as a
You're a
kid. That
great
was
god
kind
of
of fun.
disappointment.
And the whole thing isn't really disappointment. It's more like failure.
Wow, way to bring the mood up.
Our turn.
A turn for what?
Burnt offerings. The gods like the smell, so it gets their attention before you say a prayer.
They like the smell of burnt mac and cheese.
I like the smell of begging.
You burn what you'll miss the most. And they know you really mean what you're about to say, so they listen.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but what would he miss? Like candy?
Throw a hot pocket on there.
Yep.
Eiger Mountain.
Hi, Mom. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I hope you can hear me. I think you used to hate this when the phone would ring the night after you left me at a new school. I wanted to come home. The good news is, this isn't that call. I hope you're sitting down, but I've made some friends here.
Just a few.
All right.
My father, he just didn't show. Ignoring me is one thing, but he doesn't get to ignore you. I'm gonna make him come down here. I'm gonna make him see me.
I like the motivation.
Determination.
Did you just do what I thought you did?
I did.
Jesus. You ever have owls hoot by you in real life late at night when you're not expecting it? It's creepy, isn't it?
Dude, just screw the creepiness. Don't stare at one like...
It's creepy, right?
The stare they have
Hey,
is
guys.
intense.
Can't sleep, huh?
Whoa.
Every new kid shows up here and they think they're special.
Yes, we got our bully.
She's got a crew, though.
What's wrong? Can't do it yourself?
All up about the Minotaur.
It's like
And I'll let you.
Malfoy, and,
jealousy.
Malfoy and Crabbe and Goyle all over again.
Some kids gotta learn the hard way.
We got a lot of
Oh,
jealousy
not the
going here.
swirly! Not the swirly!
Oh,
No!
look how dirty it is.
Oh boy.
Oh, got the three of them!
Now tell me I made that up.
Somebody able to control water?
Busted the wall off. What now? Yeah, run.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa!
God, she had that coming. I hate bullies.
Oh, I hate bullies too. I just wasn't ready to flip off a teenage girl. But you know what? Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it was her.
I can explain.
Oh, I thought it was Percy.
You were there. The night in the infirmary.
Yes. I'm Annabeth.
Are you stalking me, Annabeth?
Yes. Well, I've been waiting to see if something like this would happen. So I know if you can help me
Help you do what?
Glory.
win capture the flag.
Oh, well, same thing.
Wait, so he did do it.
There we go. He did.
It was him.
I was thinking it was her just because the way they had that set up.
Yeah.
I
They
can
didn't
easily
like
see
fully
Oh,
that.
look at this.
established.
They got the Spartan shields. They're just like the shields in a movie that some people here haven't watched yet.
She said she'd been waiting for it to happen.
Annabeth sees the world differently, always 6 steps ahead of everyone else. We should cut her a break.
Whose side are you on anyway?
Oh, hers. She's my little sister. Maybe I should back up.
His track record isn't the best.
A long time ago, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades agreed their children were becoming too powerful, so they made a pact not to father anymore. And it held for a long time until Zeus broke that pact.
I can't.
Thalia didn't make it.
Oh, it's rough.
But Annabeth and me, we did. And we've been family ever since.
This guy's like the gatekeeper of all information.
Mm-hmm.
One day, a demigod would arrive who was fated to go on a quest that even Chiron couldn't prevent. And when that happened, she could join it. Every new arrival, Annabeth watches, looking for a sign they're the one. Usually she gives up after a day or two, but she's still watching you.
Can you ask her to knock it off?
But what if she's right?
Well, what if I don't want her to be right?
It's time.
It is time.
Bruce Buffer here. It's time.
To retrieve the opposing flag and return it across the river shall be the victor. As always, there will be no maiming.
What's with the spears and axes?
But
Yeah.
she's got a spear?
Using live rounds here.
Every camper
It's
who
okay.
is not injured has to play.
Let her rip.
I still don't even know what my job is.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a sword.
That's definitely Spartan.
Today feel like a winning kind of day to you?
I'll see you on the other side.
I'll see you on the other side.
Not you, Sunshine.
No?
You're with me.
Sunshine. She'll quarterback for the Titans or what?
It is a little intense with these axes and
Drop
spears. don't
a
you think?
comment below if there's anybody watching this that does LARPing, because I think
please.
I think it would be so much fun. Like but like in a big area like this, not just like a small park.
You still don't get where you fit into all this, do you? Game on.
Oh,
Why
the
does-
Vikings just scored?
Why does everybody seem to know what Percy's job is except him?
Okay, so that's a fun trick, but she still leaves footprints.
We're looking pretty aggressive here.
How
I
are
thought
we?
they said no maiming or.
Jeez, these kids are.
Maybe they're dull swords. Yeah.
Or wooden, maybe.
When it's time, he's gonna be ready. I know it.
Oh boy! What are they doing the applause?
Just out there flossing.
Don't worry, he's on it, guys.
Just taking a break.
Oh, look at.
There we go.
Well.
Looky what we have here.
Yeah, glory's fine. Revenge is more fun.
Yeah, you really think you're gonna get it?
Yeah, I guess I'll lose dessert privileges for a while. I'll live. Oh,
Oh, he's a natural. Oh, well.
Oh, the spear
Going
knocked him
good
over
for a
but-
minute there.
I'm actually not interested in maiming or killing you, believe it or not. I just want you to admit you're a fraud.
Okay, so there we go.
Are you feeling up to that yet?
God, the jealousy on this one
Yeah.
is insane.
Why would he care about
Okay.
your feelings?
Like,
That looked like almost a broken arm.
He's getting sliced up.
Well, in fairness, he barely knows his abilities.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, nice. See, he's picking it up.
Oh, look at he
Look
got
at
a
that
shield,
move.
the old roll.
I thought he
I
was
like how
gonna.
you're picking on him. It's 3-on-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to fight dirty and throw sand in their eyes or something.
Well, in this case, throw rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's this coming from?
So he's a natural. He gets it from his old man.
broke
He
that
just
spear.
broke it. Ha ha! Suck it.
Oh, what's wrong? Was that your favorite spear? And they won. They did a fantastic job of making her a villain. I really dislike her.
She's doing really
like
great.
a lot.
Flipping off teenagers on the screen. Rah!
Not bad, hero.
Were you here the whole time?
Yeah.
Yes. Listen,
Yes.
Percy. I'm sorry.
She's waiting for something to happen. Oh,
He's going to heal.
He
look at
is.
that.
He's healing up.
is it the water?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that trident in the titles. I'm telling you guys.
I don't understand.
Whoa!
There it is.
Whoa!
Your dad's calling.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Dad's Aquaman?
It's only his second day at camp.
God damn it, Dave.
You have been claimed by Poseidon.
Oh!
Dave, did you even hear Dave?
Yes.
You are singular amongst demigods.
You got your own house.
Zeus and Poseidon have been locked in a dispute over the Master Bolt, the symbol of Zeus's authority, and it has been stolen.
Who stole it?
You did. Zeus is looking for a thief. Sees a forbidden child claimed by his jealous brother. It doesn't look good for you, kid.
An ultimatum has been given to him by Zeus that if he doesn't return the bolt by the summer solstice in 1 week,
Oh, jeez.
there will be war. That is your quest.
Second day. Our guy's getting a quest already.
The bolt is with Hades in the underworld.
No, Ares is the god of war. Never mind, sorry.
Quest is always undertaken by 3.
Great. Good luck finding those guys.
Has claimed you. This is his will.
Claimed.
Poseidon has ignored me my entire life.
You are his son.
I am Sally Jackson's son.
Who's Sally Jackson?
Oh.
He's got a point.
Grover, now is not the time.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have news.
Oh.
Your mother was stolen by Hades, which means she's with him now in the underworld.
Motivation.
Yep. There you go.
Wasn't gonna accept.
They keep making the bottom of his dress shirt and his vest dark so you can't see what's happening. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Bring her back.
He can do
he's
it.
all in now.
Bring her back from the underworld.
You gotta go, bro.
When do we leave?
Yeah!
There you go.
I
Roll
will.
credits, right?
I will accept.
Yep, sure enough.
Whose car we taking?
Interesting.
That was quite entertaining.
All right,
Come
folks.
on.
This was a good one. This was a lot of fun. I can't remember the last time a bully in a show irritated me as much as this one. I don't know if it was something I had today, a little too much coffee, but I was not into seeing my guy Percy getting bullied his first and second day at Camp Half-Blood.
Yeah, right
So
here.
I was very
Dior.
excited that Dior's Good John, Clarissa LaRue got what she had coming in here. And all jokes aside, shout out to the actress. She did a phenomenal job making us dislike her. Really good job with the writing too. And I think when you have a show like this, that's obviously kind of steered towards maybe a little bit younger audience, tweens and teens, whatever it might be, there's always going to be that difficulty for adults to enjoy it of how do you work in the writing? How do you make it good enough that everybody can kind of enjoy it, yet it still be fun enough for a little bit younger audience to enjoy? And I gotta say, after 2 episodes, they've done a pretty damn good job of that. I'm all into it. I like Percy's character so far. I like how he's driven now to try to save his mom from the underworld, whereas before, he had no idea. He was upset that he wasn't claimed. Why, had questions of why would they do this? Why would they just ignore me? And it was good to see that I believe it was Luke was right away helping him. I know Diamond Dave and I are maybe a bit cynical. We were maybe waiting for the last minute swerve at the end. Maybe gives him a shove or something. But I really like that. It's Luke. We may have been waiting for something to happen that wasn't going to. And Leah Jeffries, of course, playing Annabelle. Definitely there is more to her character than what's letting on. She has the hat of invisibility. I'm sure that's going to come in handy. And she's a tremendous fighter. We saw that Percy can heal when he's in or around water. Now, I don't know if that trident was just a symbol. I'm thinking it was. I don't think we're going to see Percy cruising around with a trident in the next episode. I think he's still going to have his sword. I think that was more of a symbolic gesture from Poseidon. Mm-hmm. But this one is a lot of fun. And again, huge shout out to all the actors and writers in this one. And they did a great job of making a bully I was a little fired up about.
Well, we saw where Grover went. We were a little worried and skeptical about that. Here, it was the council that actually oversaw even, Chiron and Jason, however you say his last name. It's a multiple.
Dionysus.
But Dionysus, yeah, I think he was his name on the show. So it was kind of neat that they kind of would give all that information to Grover, and so he wanted to tell Percy, but obviously they're like, nope, the fate of the world goes on it, and finally he tells him at the end that really is that shove off because he says he wasn't going to go. Even when he goes, the fate of the world depends on it. No,
don't pass.
It's just fine. The world can burn me, brother. Yeah. But it did not work for him. But this was a really fun episode. We got to even see capture the flag and how Annabeth has been so good and she even figured it out and how the bullies at first when Luke showed up I was like, oh cool, look at Luke even said it's someplace where you never fit in but we all fit in together because we all have same common traits, so to speak, depending on which house you go into. Kind of like another thing that we watched. But then it turns out that Clarice there's still a bully. There still has to be one, even at this camp. And I love that they had the little shirts. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. They were in an actual camp. But she did not want to believe that he took out a Minotaur. And we all saw it. Why didn't she ask us? We could have told her that.
Jealous.
Jealousy is real.
Very jealous. Yep. And then even when she got the water thrown at her in the bathroom, still trying to say he's a fraud. And then I'm hoping that finally the trident shut her up. That she's finally all right, you got me, you healed in the water.
I wasn't the only one that Clarissa got
come on.
Fired up.
I just didn't give her a hand gesture. So this was a lot of fun. It really sets the table for the next episode that I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see because this is a lot of fun so far.
This we're 2 episodes in. This is a lot of fun. Look, it's a Disney show. That doesn't necessarily mean it's targeted towards a younger audience, but given the age of the actors and some of the storylines and stuff, it does feel like, I don't know, but this is how I originally thought Potter was as well, a story for kids as opposed to like a coming of age story about, the kids whose journey starts at a certain age. So I'm trying to be pretty open-minded here, but it doesn't really matter because I'm having so much fun with it. If it was meant for younger audiences, great. I still think it's a lot of fun. I didn't take like and look, you guys have watched, or if this is your first time watching something from Bad Medicine, I am like adamant about the anti-bullying stuff, and it gets really under my skin, really harsh. But it was different because the bullying felt like a challenging type bullying as opposed to a straight, I just want to be mean to you for the sake of being mean to you and embarrassing you in front of other people. Now, obviously,
3-on-1.
3-on-1. Wow. Swirly might say otherwise, but if that makes sense, like it felt very much like a challenge type thing. Oh, you're saying you took down a Minotaur. You're a new kid in camp, thinks whatever. Maybe she's got some other backstory that we're going to get a little bit more later on. But I'm not justifying her behavior. I'm just saying it felt like, sometimes we see the new kid just get picked on because the bully wants to have other people laugh at them or get a chuckle out of it for their friends out of it. But this felt like it had a challenge vibe to it. And at the end,
she thinks he's lying.
Yeah. We saw that a little bit. So, but good action. I was pretty impressed actually with that little 3-on-1 battle scene. I think the actor that plays Percy did a good job with it. I thought it was pretty good action. I liked the outfits they had, the Spartan outfits, and then it looked like the other had Vikings outfits with the wooden shields with the cross on them. So I thought that was pretty cool. Him healing up in the water and finding out that what we already kind of knew, that it was Poseidon's son. They didn't make it the hardest thing to figure out, given the logo or the font for the show, but definitely in for a fun ride. He's got to go down to the underworld and take on Hades' little battle brewing between his dad and Zeus, and he's got to be the one to come in and fix it a week after being yelled at for not taking his shoes off in the car by the mom's boyfriend. But I'm really genuinely impressed with this show so far, 2 episodes in.
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out with Sally Jackson. At the end of episode 1, I guess you could say confused, like she endgamed. Like she just started just fading away. Just was gone.
Vaporized.
But you could tell that that bull Mantar thing was kind of looking like, he didn't look mean, but he didn't look, that thing had a straight face. So how can you really tell that it looked confused? But to me, the way that the body was of him was like, it wasn't like
confused.
He forced.
He thought he was going to crush it.
Thought he wanted to smash it, but he didn't. So I'm kind of curious now on how that whole, I wonder if they'll kind of give us a little bit more backstory on the hows and whys of why he went and saved Sally. So I'm kind of curious on that. And the fight scenes were actually really choreographed with all these kids. So well done to all you. Dior, I hope I'm saying your name right. I know we butchered names here, so apologies. They've written you pretty well, and you're delivering pretty well on your bullying. So that is pretty darn good there. And it's going to be interesting, too, to see the full-out why. They kind of gave us a little hint here, like she's really good, right? Probably one of the top ones there, I assume. Maybe they said it and I missed it. But it's not like Percy came in being number 1, right? So I'm just curious what her connection is to the Mantar Bull thing. So, because does she have something personal and she wanted to take it out?
No, I just think she wants. I just think she wants some glory, and she doesn't understand that Percy achieving glory doesn't take it away from her. Right. She can still go and do it. I just think she wants to be the top dog.
Wow. And that's fair. Between all the kids there, I'm sure between her and a couple others, they're probably that we haven't even got introduced.
Yeah, because
to
Luke
yet.
was the
Or-
best swordsman. So
Yeah, and shame on me for thinking Luke was going to turn into the bully, because that's exactly what I thought they were going to do. Is have
We've been
Luke be the
programmed.
bully.
How
We've been
many
programmed.
times?
I know. So shame on me. Otherwise, this is world building for me, since I know jack squat about Percy Jackson. So please excuse me if I'm getting anything wrong or names wrong. It'll come. Good to see Jason in this episode. I see here he's only got 3 episodes, but hopefully we'll get more. Hopefully we'll get to season 2, and hopefully he's featured a little bit more, because his comedy is great, and he's actually doing really good in here. Because I know he does a lot of improv. He says he does a lot of improv, but he's actually doing really well here delivering these lines that are written for him. So I wonder if he had some liberties to take some improv here, and they kept some, maybe didn't. But either way, so far, I'm highly entertained by this episode or this show, and I'm looking for more.
I like that they show that he was terrible at archery. He couldn't do a sword. Well, you figure, everything, all his powers are with water, so why would he be able to do any of that stuff? Unless it's throwing a trident.
Wouldn't hurt to practice.
So there we go. We're 2 in. This has been fun so far, so hopefully that fun train keeps going. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.